Welcome to yet another action-packed episode of Got Faded Japan. I am your host, Johnny.
And I'm Missy. Hi.
That's right. And as you fine folks know, Got Faded Japan is about, I got a dudette, two dudes, a dudette. God, now it's all messed up. All right. Originally, it was two dudes, booze, Japan in the news, but things are more unique, more interesting, and improved. So we got the dude, the dudette. A guest, and we got a lot of booze. In fact, we got a lot of amazing booze today. Kampai, kampai, kampai. And this is episode number, what is it?
630.
630. That's right. 630 episodes doing this podcast. And you know what? It took 630 episodes to get into this bar here right now. For all you audio guys out there, make sure that you definitely check out YouTube, check out Twitch, check out wherever, and get yourself on the videos, because right now we are at my favorite horror heavy metal bar. If you love horror movies, if you love heavy metal, if you love strong drinks and good whiskey, you got to come to where?
Deathmatch in Hell.
That's right. Today we are very, very honored to be at Deathmatch in Hell with the owner, the one and only, Mr.
Hi, konnichiwa, I'm Go.
Mr. Go. Wow. Mr. Go, thank you so much for having us here. This is an honor. This is an honor. Should we call him Mr. Go or Go-san? What should we call him? Lord Go?
Go, just go.
Lord Go, go for it. Oh my goodness. Wow. I'm nervous. I'm intimidated. I never get nervous, but I'm nervous now. Oh my goodness. Go, thank you so much for having us here at your bar. This place is so cool.
It's basically like, well, me, and people who come to this bar, we like horror movies.
Yep.
We like death matches.
Death matches, right? Yes.
We like heavy metal.
Yep.
So all the things that you really like, you'll see them here, referenced one way or another, right?
Absolutely.
I don't see a single thing. I mean, I don't not see a single thing that I don't like. I mean, it's just like a little pocket of heaven right here,
Absolutely.
It's amazing. This is my favorite bar in Shinjuku, like hands down, for real. Actually, I would say it's my favorite bar in Japan. I'll go there.
You'll go there?
I'll
Your
go
favorite?
There. Yeah.
Go. I love you so much, but I have a lot of other bars that I love. But I love this one as being my number one heavy metal horror movie bar. I've come here so many times and had so many drinks and just zoned down watching Evil Dead 2, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, any number of the above, anything. Like, you've got so many movies here. By the way, let's start off with the questions. First question is, all right, you've got so many amazing horror movies, and even you've got RoboCop, which is like a science fiction, but it's kind of a borderline horror movie. You got Chuck Norris here. I didn't even know you had a Chuck movie. But what movie do you play the most?
Of course, Evil Dead, and classics, Texas Chainsaw. And Brain Dead, Peter Jackson.
Oh, I love that movie. Dead Alive in the States, it's called, and Brain Dead in Japan. Yes. Fabulous. That's my favorite zombie movie.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
That is cool.
Demons, Suspiria, Darian stuff,
So a little bit of everything. I love it. Now, Go. Deathmatch in Hell. How did you come up with the name?
Ooh, it sounds like sounds like B movies. Yeah, formerly we call it just Deathmatch, but just Deathmatch. But I changed the name about 10 years ago. So yeah.
Awesome. And Go, how long have you had this bar?
I've had 15 years, since 2006.
Since 2006. Wow, that's fantastic. And before 2006, what kind of bar was this?
I'm not sure. It's regular. Yeah, the normal bar. Yeah.
Just a regular bar?
Yeah.
And you made it special.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Awesome.
My favorite. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. It's home. And this bar is located in the famous section of Golden Gai, Shinjuku. And I want to ask you a couple of questions about Golden Gai. Like, you grew up in the Shinjuku area. You've been around here for a long time. Like, what is the history of Golden Gai?
Ooh, it's how to explain. Okay, after the war, maybe 1950s, 60s, this place used to be a black market, black market. So
Oh, I know Black Market.
yeah, and the 50s, some bars, restaurants, came out, and I'm not sure. So then now we have 300 bars in such a small area.
Mhm.
Mm.
Like when you say, it is super digestible. When you
When
say black market, I heard that Golden Guy a long time ago used to be like a red light district.
yes, exactly, yes.
And so these shoebox bars used to be red light areas for like on the first floor, it was like a bar. And then
Yes.
upstairs was, I don't know, how should we call it? Business,
Mhm.
red light business.
Mhm. Yeah.
But not anymore. Not anymore. Now it's like 300 amazing bars. And the interesting thing for me, and I don't know about you guys, is that every bar in this area is completely different. For example, this is Deathmatch from Hell, Deathmatch in Hell.
Oh yeah.
I always say from hell. I like in hell better, but yeah, from hell. I don't know why I say that. But if you go down like just one bar over there, it's a completely different environment. You go another one down, it's a completely different environment. You got people wearing kimonos. You got like an arty bar over there. You've got a gothic bar. So many different kinds of bars that Golden Guy offers a little bit of everything. But I find my heaven in hell in this bar.
Nicely put.
Thank you.
I agree.
Mm. Do you have any questions? You must have a million questions. You've been a regular at this bar longer than me, and I've been here for a long time.
Who, me? I've been a regular at this bar longer than you.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, I thought you were talking to someone at Twitch.
On
on
Twitch.
Twitch.
I can't read. I'm not wearing my
I'm
glasses. I
not
can't
wearing my
see.
glasses. That's the problem. I don't know what's going on. I was talking to Go last time I was here about which deathmatch wrestlers have come here. And so he said there's a lot of Japanese deathmatch wrestlers who have come here. And of course, I'm a huge deathmatch wrestling fan. That's why I wore my BJW hoodie today. So I wanted to talk to you about like who's been here before.
10 years ago, many wrestlers, visited here, and I met a couple of foreign wrestlers, CZW from CZW, Nick Mondo, and Necro Butcher.
Wow.
Yeah, he came here. Yeah.
Yeah. That's
And
awesome.
Japanese, almost Japanese wrestlers. Yeah. First Tiger Mask,
Yeah.
Yeah, he's legend. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, the original Sayama Satoru.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Nice. That really says something for sure.
But
about this
I was
bar.
so nervous,
Yeah.
because he's my hero, and he don't drink any alcohol.
That's true.
And,
Yeah. So he came here just to check out this place without drinking.
But
Was
he
he
came
nice?
here about 3 times. Yeah.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
So he really likes this
Every
place.
time I'm so it's very
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Like the last couple of times that I came in here before the pandemic, there was actually a lot of like not a lot, but there's some like borderline famous people. Like there's like a drum tech from a very famous, like I forget the name of the band. I guess it wasn't famous, but
Drum tech is not a famous person.
no, but it was for what band was it?
It's
Like
I know
AC/DC or something.
I know the janitor who works at this music stadium where Guar once had a show. Like what? I don't know what you're talking about.
But all right, that's true. That's true. He makes strong drinks over here, faders. Be careful. But the thing is, it's just like a lot of famous people and people that are in the music business come to this place. So
this is true.
My next question is like, what famous people have you met here? Like Alice Cooper?
No, it's
not yet. Alice Cooper
is too old now.
Well, he doesn't drink. I don't think he goes to bars. He goes to church and like golf courses.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. But I maybe Alice Cooper before. I don't know.
Yeah. And I met Bring Me the Horizon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they came here. And sometimes the band is too big for here. This is very small place.
Yeah.
So yeah. And movie directors, movie makers, I met Quentin Tarantino here.
What?
Quentin Tarantino came in here.
Yeah, about 10 years ago. Yeah.
Wow. That's pretty awesome.
Really?
Question: what was his drink? Was it whiskey?
Sake.
He's like, wait,
That
you
makes
have
sense.
Yeah, it does make sense. You have Nihonshu here?
Yeah.
You do. Holy smokes. I just drink whiskeys and beers.
Mhm.
Wow, that is
Well,
great.
I may or may not have, because that tour was like we were so drunk, but I may have brought Wednesday 13 here, but I can't quite remember. I know we were walking past here over and over trying to find this bar. Wednesday 13, he was in the Murder Dolls. He was in the Frankenstein Drag Queens from Planet 13.
Mhm.
I think he's gone solo now. So the Murder Dolls, there was that guy from Slipknot, Joey Jordison, who's now passed away. So, and I think I brought a couple other people in the music business in here with
the
me.
one, and the one band, Eclipse from Sweden. The
Mhm.
band from Sweden. They played here.
They really
In here.
Yeah.
In here.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's acoustic. But
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's fun.
Yeah,
That is
sounds
super fun.
amazing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's a cool thing because when you come to a bar like this, everybody that comes here, famous or not, are cool people because they like the same music as you. They like the same kind of music and movies as you, and they probably like the same kind of drinks as you. So there's always something to talk about. You know, if you want to talk about Taxi Driver, they're going to know about Taxi Driver. If you want to talk about Motorhead, they're going to know everything about Motorhead. If you want to talk about, I guess, Nihonshu, maybe they know a little bit about that too.
Like I guarantee this is probably one of the only bars on this entire Golden Guy things where I can find like a Watain sticker like on the wall. Like what? That's so right there.
Wu-Tang?
No, Watain.
Oh, I thought
Like
Wu-Tang. I was
black
like,
metal.
oh, okay, a black metal.
Black metal.
I was gonna. Why do you care about Wu-Tang? I never heard you. She's never said anything about hip hop since I've known her. Never. And all of a sudden, Wu-Tang. I'm like, wait, this is a new obsession.
He's a big, B movie fan. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Man.
Mhm.
So, what is your favorite B movie?
Wow. Maybe many, but maybe Exist and not B movies, but
Oh, Exorcist.
Yeah,
My
Texas
favorite
Chainsaw.
movie too.
Texas
Texas.
Chainsaw.
We have the
Yeah.
same taste.
Yeah.
Well, not I mean the same movies, obviously same taste. But yeah, I would say Exorcist #1 in Texas too. No, how about #2, Antichrist? Have you seen that?
Yeah.
Isn't that
From
lovely?
them, yeah.
Lars von Trier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So
Yeah.
good. So we're both so happy now. We're like, yay, really giggling.
I love Is there any horror movie that you don't play here? Like you played it too much, or it's too gory, or
Yeah. For example, Cannibal Holocaust.
Oh yeah.
You know
but don't you have that right there?
Yeah, Cannibal Holocaust. It's a mockumentary, fake documentary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they kill actual animals.
Yeah. Yeah.
So sometimes I play this movie, so some people really upset.
Mm.
Oh, this movie, no. Stop it.
They get upset here.
Yeah.
Do you kick them out? You're like, get the heck out of my bar. You can't handle a death match in hell. No, I'm totally joking. Wow. What about like music? Is there any music you won't play? Like if somebody comes in here and they're like, hey, can you play Tears for Fears? It's my birthday.
Yeah, sometimes, but I don't play it.
You don't play it?
Yeah.
You're like,
Good.
I got the black metal version of that.
Yes. Yeah. So, many people, ask me, play Nirvana,
Mhm.
Bon Jovi.
Mhm.
Oh gosh.
No.
No.
That bar is over there.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's probably like
Yes.
every other bar on this entire street is playing Bon Jovi at once. So yeah.
Oh, man.
No, but I get the animals thing though. I mean, like Necromantic. Like I love every scene in that movie so much, except for when they're like killing that rabbit, skinning that rabbit. That was a bit creepy for me. Right? I don't know. Maybe, but I wouldn't be like, do not play this. To be honest, if you were playing Necromantic in here when I walked in, I'd be like, I am in heaven. Like I would be so happy.
Mhm.
That would be awesome. Yeah.
So, some people, don't like it.
Yeah, I like
it's too much.
So somebody walks into your bar and tells you, I don't like what you're playing in this horror movie in this horror bar. That makes a lot of sense. Are they gaijins usually? Yeah, he just laughs. I'm sorry for my people.
How speaking of gaijin, how has this neighborhood changed in the last 20 years since you own this bar?
Yeah.
Like Golden Gai and
Now
Kabukicho.
many tourists.
Yeah.
Golden Gai is getting popular
Mhm.
outside Japan. So many every single year. So more people. Yeah.
Yeah, I came here once. I remember one time I came here once and I said hello to you, but I couldn't come because there's a line of people out the door waiting to get in.
Yes.
There's like
So
10
fast.
people. And I was really sad. I was like, shit, I can't come in and say hi to go. But then I was happy. I was like, business is good. Oh man. So the tourism is like completely like right now because of the whole goddamn coronavirus. Because of that, things are kind of slow. But before that, like what percentage of your clientele was international?
International, maybe 80%.
80%?
More. Yeah.
Did
Some
it-
people, 80%, 70 to 80. Yeah.
Did it depend on the day? For example, Saturday and Sunday was more
Every night.
every night?
Yes.
God.
Because tourists.
Yeah. I should open a bar here.
I thought about the
Oh.
same thing.
Holy smokes.
We
Yeah.
totally could. Let's do Got Faded the bar next door.
Oh, we
Yeah.
should.
So
Yes.
see, yeah, you or Tom or I are the bartender at any
No.
given time.
No. What the hell? Oh, God. You've met Tom before. No. Now,
Hire me.
yes. Yeah, I do. You should hire me. You know, I was a bartender in Asagaya for what, 5 years? Yeah. I can make a good Bloody Mary. Oh, man.
Yeah, you don't want me as bartender. I was a bartender as well.
Yeah.
And I just couldn't keep up with the drink orders because I kept getting too drunk every time. So
Mhm.
I had to retire.
You had to retire?
Yeah. I
Oh
went to bartending school though, like a legit, like intense course.
Really?
Yeah. I
Wow.
had an examination with 100 questions on it.
That's interesting. Like, did you go to bartending school before you bought this bar?
No.
Really? You're like, I love horror movies. I love heavy metal and beer. I got this.
Yeah.
I was
Wow.
like, I like alcohol. I need to go to school to
Wow.
drink more. And then I did it, passed the exam and everything was good. And then I got my job as bartender and failed horribly because they didn't teach me how to not drink in the bartending school.
You should get a job at Gamuso. They encourage you to drink.
Yeah.
Yeah. Holy smokes.
And then my rule, I don't drink in here.
You don't.
Yeah.
Smart. That's it.
What if somebody buys you a shot?
No, so I don't drink. So you guys drink it.
Yeah. So you don't drink, but you drink in your free time though, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh God, yes.
I drink a lot. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
every night. Yeah,
Every night. What's your drink?
beer and a whiskey. Yeah,
Oh yeah, beer and whiskey.
Nice.
Yeah, I've. Yeah, me too.
yeah, beer and shot, whiskey, beer shot. Yeah, every
Okay,
night.
every
Yeah,
night.
yeah.
So,
I
all
do
right.
that too.
Question: when
Right.
you're here, you watch a lot of scary movies. I
Mhm.
mean, like every night there's something amazing on TV. But when you're at home, what do you watch? Are you like sick of horror movies? Like, oh, I gotta watch something different. You watch like Mary Poppins or
No.
Annie or some shit.
Finding Nemo.
Really? Okay.
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're watching, Netflix. Yeah, and I have a big collection of VHS tapes. So yeah,
Mhm.
I play. Yeah.
So are you one of those guys that like buys and searches for VHS movies? Are you like what's the name of those guys that are into VHS? VHS otaku. That's what we're gonna call it.
Okay.
So,
think
I know
was
one guy. I know one gaijin guy from England that's in Japan,
Okay.
and this guy has like an apartment that it looks like he's a VHS hoarder, which I guess he is, because from like floor to ceiling, this guy's got so many VHS tapes,
Uh-huh.
like VHS machines.
Mm-hmm. He lives in Tokyo.
I think he lives in Osaka.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know him.
You know that guy? You know that guy? Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah.
Of course they know each other, huh?
Yeah, I met him at that wrestling Valentine Bar Valentine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That. Yeah.
Hello, Faders. Thank you very much for tuning in to this special episode of Got Faded Japan. I am your host, Johnny. And when I'm not creating podcast, there's nothing more that I enjoy than to be in my studio or at a cafe or in a park somewhere with a hot cup of coffee creating art. I love art. Art is my life. It really is. And I think art changes how I feel. It changes the way I think. It opens my mind to different ideas. And And when I have a big piece that I created on my wall, it changes the environment of the room. It changes how people think when they're in the room. Art on your walls makes your life more enjoyable and more creative. It makes you more creative. I think art is the best thing in the world for me, and I would love to share my artwork with you. So if you have a couple of minutes, please come on down to thespiltink.com. That's my website. My artwork is there. If you want to purchase my artwork, you can purchase it there, or if you want, you can go down to my Etsy page. I have a lot of work there that's very reasonably priced. Or if you'd like to commission me to make some art for you, if you have something in mind that's very special for you, it would be my pleasure and my honor to create something for you. Art is my life, and it's my gift, and I would love to share my gift with you. Please enjoy some of these other paintings that I've created, and I look forward to meeting you sometime soon on the internet. Thank you very much, and thank you very much for tuning into Got Faded Japan. Enjoy the rest of the episode. Thank you.
No, that guy's really cool. He's got a huge collection of VHS tapes. But you do the same thing. You collect VHS?
Yes. Yeah,
Oh.
still now.
You
Yeah.
still know.
Yeah.
Oh, I should bring some of them. I still have ones from when I was a kid in my house, which I've brought from house to house to house to house every time I move.
Mhm.
And they get smaller and smaller every time I move. And now I feel bad because they get lost and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I have a couple though. I should bring them next time here and add them to the collection. I think you might like them. Yes.
Are you looking for VHS tapes? Like, are you on the hunt for like a movie? For example, like every collector has that one
Mm-hmm.
movie, that one thing that they want to get.
Mm-hmm. Depends, but now it's, the VHS, it's hard to get it,
Yeah.
hard to find it. So
Mhm.
yeah, so how to say, 特別なもん、なんだろう、絞ってないのね、ジャンルを。Yeah, not particular genre. So
Yeah.
so
John. Is there like a title of a movie that you always want? One movie that you've always wanted that you can't find?
そうね、難しいな。なんて言ったらいいのかな。
Because for me, it's I have The Exorcist, the first one, but I want like the number 2, number 3. Like
Yes, yeah, sometimes.
I can't get
Now I'm
that.
collecting the Takashi Miike.
I love Takashi
Oh,
Miike.
nice. Yeah.
Love him.
I'm collecting his all movies, but he made over 100 movies.
Yeah.
So maybe 95% down.
Hmm.
Yeah, so yeah, it's VHS,
Mhm.
DVD, Blu-ray. Yeah,
Nice.
Wow, that's awesome.
I have 100
Mhm.
tapes, and yeah, now
100 Takashi Miike?
yes.
Wow.
Holy shit. Do you have doubles?
I'm a collector, so yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Mhm.
yeah, that is correct.
But yeah, we're just talking about Takashi Miike. What was that? Our last 2 episodes ago.
Mhm,
Yeah,
mhm.
we're talking about the audition.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. What's your favorite movie? Yeah, that was scary. So, what is your favorite movie? Do you have a favorite?
Takashi?
Yeah.
Yes. It is a killer.
Of
And,
course.
yeah, and the Fudo. Fudo is great. Yeah.
Kudo's great.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
haven't seen that one.
Is that what was the name of that? Is that the Family Man? What's the one with the family members? Like the guy, and at the end, the mom's got all the milk shooting out.
Visitor Q.
Visitor Q. God,
Yeah.
I can never remember that. Booze fucks up your memory. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Visitor Q is fantastic. Oh, man. Takashi. Oh, he's so great. Have you read the comic book Ichi the Killer?
Mhm.
The manga? Yeah, the manga is pretty fucked up. Holy smokes. I mean, so is the movie. Excellent. Now, your drinks here, how much does a drink cost?
666.
666. Now, I'm really bad with mathematics. Now, you're pretty bad with mathematics too.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
am.
Yeah, we're bad with math. How can you remember 666 times 5?
Okay. 3,330. Yeah.
Let's test this guy. All right. So what's 6? All right. Every drink costs 666.
Mhm.
Okay. 666 times 6.
39.96.
God. 666 times 2.5.
Okay.
There's a kid drinking in here. You got to charge him half
Do it
price.
free.
Kids drink free here. I love it.
I don't think kids should be anywhere around this bar at all. Oh my goodness.
If I had kids, I would bring them here.
Well, I know we're kind of different kind of people, but most people like. I mean, could you imagine?
That's why I don't have kids.
Oh, God.
I'm like, I should not ever do this.
Or like some of our friends that have kids. Jeez, no. Okay, so I was gonna do 10, but that's 666 times 10.
Count.
What?
Easy.
That's easy.
Yeah.
I know. All right, 666 times 11.
11? 7,326.
God damn it! I really wish you were with me when I took my SATs.
He's
Oh my
been
God.
doing this for 15 years. though.
Yeah, I know. What's the highest number? 666 times 20.
20? So it's a 13,320. Yeah.
Jesus, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
See, this is why you can't hire staff. That's why you're always here. Because if you hire anybody that comes here, like 3 people get shots, and they're like, "Okay, we're getting out of here." And they're like, "All right, 666, carry the 1, move the 2. I think there's a decimal point. No, it's a comma.
I have a card,
Oh, you got cards?
Oh, yeah, cards.
Yeah. Check. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I like the system.
It's every number. Yeah,
Do you have anybody that works here? Oh my God, that's how you memorize it. These are like flashcards. Here, I ordered a drink, so here, take this. So 666 times 3 is 1998. That was a good year, 1998. Oh God. Yeah, I think I was 21 maybe. Here you go. That's fantastic. I just started to drink. Oh my gosh.
At 21.
Legally.
You accidentally winked just now at me without trying to.
Did I?
Yeah, you did.
Did I? No, I had something. Is that like the Seinfeld episode where George has something in his eye and he keeps on winking? I'm like, I want another drink. Actually, maybe in a second. Let's see. I had so many questions, but all my questions are on my phone and we're using it for Twitch right now. So now I'm just like, no, what else? I had like 20 questions. Okay. Oh yeah. So every time I come here, you're always working. Have you ever had somebody else work here?
No, just
No?
me. Yeah. Just me. Yeah.
Since the beginning, since 2006, you've been here every night.
Yes.
Wow. And you don't drink here.
Yes.
Wow. That's impressive.
Mhm. Yeah.
What are some of the highlights? Some of like the best times you've had working here, other than this podcast?
I want to hear the best and the worst.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's a
This
good
time.
point.
This time it's wow. It's a drunk girl take off shirts, they show me boobs.
Don't get any
Yeah.
ideas, Missy.
That's the best. Yeah, I'm very welcome.
Yeah. You got to be careful. There's a bar in Osaka. There's a bar in Osaka that's in Golden Gai. Not Golden Gai. Jesus, why do I drink so much? No, it's in American Muda. And if your girl goes there, they take off their bra and they'll get a free drink. So on the ceiling, they have all these bras. I got photos of it. I also put them on Got Faded Japan. They got all these bras hanging from the ceiling, and the place smells a little weird, but I'm sure they've had some very interesting times there.
Oh,
Great idea.
It's a great.
I live open.
Yeah. Don't do it in here. That'd be gross. Do it in the bathroom. Oh no, if it's in the bathroom, it's got to be panties then. Oh geez, yeah. I guess you could do that, but yeah, I don't know. You're gonna get in trouble. Golden Gai used to be very red light, but now the only red lights are just like poor red lights. Oh my gosh. So okay, so that's like the best time or one of the best times. What about worst time? You say the worst time?
Yeah, worst time.
Crazy time.
Yeah,
Let's say
what's the
let's do
worst time?
crazy time instead of worst time.
Crazy time.
Yeah, where you're just like, holy shit, this place is too crazy, even for me.
Mhm.
Yeah, sometimes it really packed. Here, 20 people in here.
Mhm.
20?
Yeah, the maximum, the record was 21.
You
Wow.
counted?
Yeah.
You're like, all right,
I
shut the door.
Yeah.
We're doing a head count.
I can't breathe it. Yeah, so it's summertime. It's too hot,
Oh,
and 10 German guy take off shirts.
Mhm.
And
that's not the kind of titties you want to see.
There's
There's nothing worse than German dude tits.
It's a really barbarian style. So yeah. Oh no.
Oh,
it's fun. Yeah, nightmare. Yeah.
that is a nightmare.
Yeah.
So when you come to deathmatch in hell, you got to keep your shirts on unless you're a lady. Oh my gosh, that is wild. And okay, what is your most common drink when it comes to beer? Is it
beer,
Asahi
whiskey.
or Kirin or
Asahi.
is it Asahi? God,
Yeah.
I love Asahi. I heard that they're changing the formula. Like they're changing the flavor of Asahi Super Dry.
The recipe.
Yeah, the
Really?
recipe.
Well,
Yeah.
okay.
No. Yeah. Have you heard that?
No.
I haven't heard that.
Yeah, I read about it
don't know
on
that.
Surin News.
Okay. Well, we try.
I'm disappointed. I love Asahi Super Dry.
yeah.
It's my go-to beer.
Mhm.
I love drinking that. I'm just like, Asahi Super Dry. It's the best. But then if they change the flavor, I'm like, damn it. Looks like I'm drinking Keaton again.
It's probably going to taste exactly the same. They're just going to put like one cheaper chemical in there that's going to kill you faster. But why would they change the flavor
I don't know.
if it's selling so well?
I don't know.
They're just probably going to just add some more GMOs that have no taste, to be honest. I don't think you'll notice a difference.
I hope I don't.
I mean, you'll probably feel worse, but like, I don't think that you'll notice the taste. I mean, we started off with like, you're like, is this rum as you took a shot of whiskey? So I don't know that you're going to be.
Probably. All right. I'm going to be honest. My palate's so destroyed. Oh my God. You know what really messed up my palate? The previous co-host, one of our previous co-hosts loves spicy food. Loves spicy food. So he got me on this kick with spicy sauce. So I started like taking a lot of spicy sauce, like daily with like food, which is like just getting a spoonful of it. You know, I wanted to build up my tolerance. And I just love the taste, right? Do you like spicy food? Spicy sauce?
Not for me. Yeah.
Not for you?
Yeah. Next day, you know. Yeah.
Yeah. When you use the bathroom, it's hot going out, right? Oh, anyway, so I think, I don't know, I got really absorbed into like the spicy sauce lifestyle, and I think it completely destroyed my palate.
No,
Yeah.
I had to stop because I was drinking so much and I was smoking, and then I was eating spicy foods, and my stomach was hurting on a daily basis. And then I started getting like these like they weren't ulcers like a hole all the way, but with the echo sound, they were like, oh yeah, the beginnings of ulcers. And I had several of them.
Holy Jesus.
Yeah.
Ulcers?
Yeah.
Well, we're too young for ulcers.
I know.
Right, we are, right? No, I'm kind of old. Yeah, maybe.
So yeah, I like spicy food, but I have to stop. Like I just can't do it.
You can't do it?
Mm.
No spicy food for you?
Yes.
Well, what kind of food do you usually eat? Like, there's like a lot of great restaurants in this area.
Hamburger, pizza.
Hamburger, pizza. Dude, oh my God, hamburger and pizza. Ramen's awesome. No, it's right up my alley. Now, you love heavy metal a lot. I remember you used to go to a lot of like European shows, didn't you? Didn't you used to travel?
Yes.
Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, last 10 years. Every year. Yeah, every single year I went to the European festival. Yeah. 10 times more. Yeah.
European festival. What?
Yeah.
Like which?
Which ones?
I've been Grass Pop in Belgium 4 times. And wow. Czech Republic twice. And many. Yeah. Sometimes go to States. And I saw the Rob Zombie show in there.
Nice.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Has he been here?
No, not yet.
He should
Not yet.
come.
That son of a gun.
Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome. When you go, like, how do you choose? Like, because there's so many heavy metal like concerts and so many festivals. How do you choose? Do you choose by the band or do you choose by the location or both?
Lineup and location. Yeah. Yes.
So, what was the best band that you've seen so far? The one that had like the best show? It's gonna be Slayer.
Slayer.
I knew it was Slayer. I fucking knew it. This guy loves Slayer. Oh my God, dude. You know what? A lot of people love new Slayer, but I love old Slayer. Like their old stuff, and their old stuff sounds like almost like 80s heavy metal versus kind of like like screaming like that. You know, almost like almost on borderline Judas Priest. You know. And then, they got really hardcore when it came to like Raining Blood and South of Heaven or whatnot. Do you like the older stuff or the newer stuff?
I love both.
You love both?
Both. Yeah.
I love the old stuff.
I listened to Slayer, about 40 years. So yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love both. Yeah.
Have they been here? Wait, did I ask that question? I did. No, I said Rob Zombie. Has anybody from Slayer been here?
Here?
Yeah.
No. Not yet.
Damn it. Yeah. All you guys are dropping the ball, especially you, Alice Cooper. You should start drinking just to come in here.
Yeah, Slayer, come here. God Hates Us All was my wedding song.
Wow.
For my second wedding. I've been divorced twice. You like that one?
I've never been divorced. Don't want to get divorced.
No, nobody wants to get divorced.
I have a friend that was really happy after he got divorced, but he's the one that initiated it.
Well, I mean, like before you get married. No, that's not true. When I was about to get actually, I'm not going to get into that. Sorry, we're not going to get into that.
That's another episode.
I just got scared for a second. Like, is my ex-husband going to watch this? Anyway, I was about to drop a bomb right there.
So heavy metal.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Slayer.
So heavy metal is kind of unusual in Japan. Like a lot of people don't really listen to it. How did you get into heavy metal?
Wow. I was a junior high school student. So one day I went to record shop, vinyl shop. So I found a creepy, scary cover vinyl. That is Iron Maiden.
Yes.
Killers. So
Killers.
yeah.
Wow.
It was 1982.
Okay, so before Live After Death.
Yeah, before it's early. It's the second album.
Yep.
So,
First
yeah,
one's Iron Maiden.
82.
Iron Maiden.
Yeah, 82. So okay, I have no idea what it is. Music sound. So I bought it, played, boom. Wow. Yeah.
Wow.
So I listen metal 40 years now. Yeah, since 1982.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice. Iron Maiden was my first. No, it's Alice Cooper. Alice Cooper was my first. Second was Iron Maiden.
You know what my first metal concert was when I was 6 years old?
Wow.
Iron Maiden.
Wow.
Iron Maiden was in Japan?
No.
Maiden in Japan?
No, in the States. And I didn't know what it was. It was loud. So I was like in pain and I'm like, what's going on? Because my parents were working on the show. So they took me there.
Yeah, you move closer to the microphone.
So I was like, at you guys.
Microphone.
So my parents took me to the Iron Maiden show, and I just remember it being really loud. But then they took me backstage and they showed me like the Eddie, sitting on an electric chair prop thing, and I got to sit on it and take a photo with that. And I thought that was super super cool.
Do you have that photo?
I will look for it. Yeah.
Wow, I'm so jealous.
Yeah, me too. You actually met Eddie. That's better than meeting anybody in the band. Wow, that's insane. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Iron Maiden. Holy smokes. We all have an introduction to heavy metal from Iron Maiden. That's amazing. Wow. How cool is that? And then, okay, so you love horror movies. You love metal. How did you wind up buying this bar or owning this bar?
A parent,
No, like originally, were you like working at a different metal bar? Because like Tokyo's got a lot of metal bars, but there's nothing like this. So how did you start this bar?
How?
Yeah. It's secret.
I'm not sure, I have a big collection in my room. Is the DVDs. So I bring it. That's all. Yeah. So this is normal. It's a normal life for me. Yeah. So yeah. Not special. So,
but like, how did you get the idea to start a bar?
Oh wow! So yeah, same answer. This is normal life for me. So yeah, so not special idea for me. So yeah, you got it?
Yeah, I got it. So basically, you love movies, you love music, you love alcohol, and then you just decided, why not make my life my profession? My career. And so then you bought a bar and then you started off here. Wow, that is awesome. Now my next question is about Golden Gai. How often do bars flip? How often is like one bar, like one owner leave and then somebody else comes in? And does that, I don't see that happening too often.
Basically it's a long life, some bars open over 50 years.
Yeah.
So yeah. Almost bars, they close within 2 years.
Here?
No, Tokyo.
Oh, go. Yeah.
So
Tokyo.
yeah, the Golden Gai longer, 5-6 years. Yeah.
So it's easier to have a bar in Golden Gai than in Tokyo.
Yeah.
Keep it going.
Yeah, but it's a no vacancy now. So it's a very popular place. So they have the waiting list.
Really? How long's the waiting list?
I'm not sure, but I'm lucky because I waited only 2 months.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
So is there like a mayor of Golden Gai? There's like the boss, And then to get a bar here, you got to talk to the boss or something. You know, like the mayor of Tokyo. There's like the mayor of Golden Gai or something.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, we should interview that guy. How cool!
The 300 bars in here, so the owner is different, not one guy. So yeah.
Wow, that's interesting.
So, I'm lucky. So
super lucky. No, actually, no. The world is lucky because this bar is here. Thank you. Yes. The world is lucky. Oh man, can I get another drink?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Awesome. Whiskey. I would love another whiskey. Yes. Or rum. That all tastes the same to me at this point.
Rum?
My palate's completely destroyed.
How about that red rum?
Red rum. Yes, let's go with red rum. We're in Deathmatch in Hell. Oh my goodness. You know, I've never seen The Shining here, by the way. Have you played The Shining here sometimes? Of course you have. That was a stupid question. Wow. What other questions do you have from about the neighborhood, about Shinjuku? How is Kabukicho changed? Like when I first came to Tokyo in 2000, well, first time I came was 1998. Everybody said, oh, you can't go to Kabukicho. Yeah. Kabukicho is dangerous. Yeah. And I was like, well, that's the place I want to go to. I mean, I'm from Detroit. No problem. Yeah. But everyone's like, no, I'm not going to take you. And then, but now Kabukicho is like.
Just walk around. It's really safe. Yeah. Nothing happened. But it's getting, hostess clubs, the strip clubs.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't recommend it.
Yeah, it's interesting. Oh, but how has, since you were a kid growing up in Tokyo, how has Kabukicho changed?
It's the last, I guess 30 years ago, it's really fun place. Many movie theaters.
Oh yeah, there used to be many movie theaters in the square.
Yes. And then now it's clean, but nothing. It's boring for me. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. I remember going to Liquid Room. Liquid Room was over here. Yeah. I used to see a lot of drum and bass DJ events over there. Yeah. Now I think it's a Starbucks. Everything's a Starbucks. Starbucks, you make the world boring.
And APA Hotel.
Oh yeah. That's there. Yeah.
Now it's in the corner. Center of Shinjuku. Yeah, Kabukicho.
Yeah,
Kabukicho is where I accidentally went into a sex dungeon.
You accidentally
got into a sex dungeon.
Who accidentally gets into a sex dungeon? Most people look for it and they can't find it. Yeah.
And not just a happening bar, which is a Japanese term for stuff happens, but this was on a whole nother level more than a happening bar.
Have you ever seen the sex dungeon in Kabukicho go? No,
you're lucky. It was a different type of hell than this one.
Was it a bunch of German tourists with their shirts off?
That was happening there. Am I allowed to talk about this?
Yeah, of course you can. Yeah.
Is there a limit?
There's no limit whatsoever. Well, there's a time limit. But we still have like 20 minutes. Thank you so much.
It's like a 30-second, 1 minute story, but I mean, and I was a teenager.
You were a teenager.
I was a teenager.
Like when you say, were you like 13 or 18?
I was 17.
Okay, that's a teenager, but that's a little older. If you're 13 winding up in a sex, I'm going to call the cops. Like, hey, you got to put a stop to this. There's kids being chained up with German tourists, quote unquote.
Yeah, and I was with some band people, not gonna name who they were, and as we're like going
Alice Cooper.
it was Alice Cooper.
Alice Cooper has not been to this bar. We can throw him under the bus. It's okay. He's probably a fan. He's like, those sons of bitches.
And we all didn't know where we were going. We were just being taken there by some groupies or something, I guess. And as we got there, they're like, oh, we don't let foreigners into this bar, sort of thing. And we were like, that's weird. And the more and more they were like, you cannot come in, the more and more we were like, we want to go. Something must be so special in there. But they wouldn't tell us what was special. They're like, it's just very secret, but it's for Japanese only. And I was like, look, we will do anything. Just let us in. And so then the owners
right?
Jesus Christ.
Sorry.
Oh my God, that scared the shit out of me.
You think that's a ghost?
Yeah.
Go, do you all right? I got a question. Go, do you have any
I'm
ghosts
scared.
in here?
No.
You don't have any ghosts? Wait, did you just wink at me when you said that? You're like,
Yeah, I'm
no,
scared.
wink.
So no, and this place is literally you could walk to the sex dungeon from here in like 5-10 minutes. I'd
Uh-huh.
say the walk is. And so they said, okay, we're gonna photocopy your passports and your IDs and
Uh-huh.
then let you in. So
So,
if
like
you do something really bad in there, then we'll know who you are. So then we said fine, which was stupid, but we were drunk. So we went inside, and then it was just like a really giant like basement with mattresses on the floors and an all-you-can-drink open bar and a lot of really, really, really fucked up things going on in there. I mean, things that you would see in one of the horror movies in this bar. Yeah.
Was there blood?
That was the one thing that I don't think that.
Because that's the thing I would think would be there. There's blood in all these.
Oh no, there was. Yeah. There was some people who were doing like play piercing and
What's play piercing? I know real piercing. I got some.
where you get needles and you put them in little designs and shapes throughout people's bodies as a piercing, but then you have to take it out like the very next day or something. I don't know. I've never done it to myself, but
Wow.
so they're not for decoration. It's just for fun that night.
Holy smokes. Yeah. So if you go into a bar and there's a downstairs entrance, don't go down there unless you really want to
and
party.
they want to photocopy your ID. Yeah.
Holy smokes.
Yeah.
So did you guys get in trouble, and how much?
No. Well, I mean, I was a wallflower at first because I didn't know what I was walking into. And then every time like someone would bump into me, I'd try to like move away. But like my hair kept like sticking to the wall, you know? So, and then the rest.
Check, please.
The rest of the story is for another podcast because now I'm starting to get like a flashback. So back to you. Go.
Dude, on Twitch, we just got 20
Oh,
questions.
shit. Okay, let's see.
Oh, what does it say on Twitch? Hopefully it's questions about this bar and go.
What is the name of this bar? The name of this bar is Deathmatch in Hell.
Deathmatch in Hell. Yes.
In Hell.
Sorry.
No, you-
I'm an idiot.
See, I knew the name of this bar until today because we talked about that so much.
So faders, yeah, that's why you got to sign up for Twitch, because if you sign up for Twitch, you can ask us questions while we're doing the show.
Who is the streamer? What does that mean?
I guess I'm the streamer, the guy that's doing this. Yeah, it's Got Faded Japan.
This is
Well, I guess
Johnny.
this guy just found this place.
Mm.
I think we're gonna have to move the phone a little bit to the right.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to touch it. See, it's a blindness. What's that?
Oh no, that looks good. That's good. Okay, I think we're cool. All right, awesome. All right, cool. So yeah, so this. I've got questions for the person that's twitching us. Who are you? Oh, you just twitch. Okay, I got it. All right, go. This bar is incredible. Have you ever thought about opening a second bar somewhere else?
I don't think so. Yeah.
You don't think so?
Yeah.
It can never be replicated. This place is perfect.
Okay. Yeah. Actually, yeah, so 5 years ago, I have a plan to make, new bar.
Mhm.
Yeah. The concept is 80s action movies.
I'm hearing it.
Chuck
Mhm.
Norris,
Yeah.
it's Jean-Claude Van Damme stuff.
Action Jackson.
Yeah. But yeah.
Having two
I
bars,
did-
please.
Oh yeah. I didn't make it. Yeah. I stopped it. Yeah.
Well, the thing is, though, right now is like a good time to think about opening another bar, because right now it's just like there's a lot of places that are opening up, not in Golden Gai, but in other places,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. But if you opened another bar, would it be in Golden Gai? It has to be in Golden Gai. So then if you have another bar in Golden Gai, you've got this bar here, and then next door, or like over there with the bathroom, you get the secret passageway,
Yeah.
and then you could go into like the 80s bar.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. So this place here has horror movies, the best horror movies, and has the best heavy metal music. But if you had the 1980s bar with 80s movies, what kind of music would you play?
Wow. So movies, action movies. What about Village People?
Village People.
Yeah.
That's 70s, dude.
Okay. Yeah.
We're the same age. You should know this.
Yeah. It's a cheesy pop music,
Mhm,
and
mhm.
Madonna stuff. Yeah. Cindy Lauper's. Yeah.
Madonna, Cyndi Lauper, that kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
Yeah.
So you know so much about metal that you know nothing about any other kind of music, huh?
Sorry. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
That's okay. That's okay.
That's like me too.
Yeah, I know it's like you, but that's a good thing, man. That's a really good thing. You're like, I don't know, 80s. I don't know, Elvis.
Yes, I like that.
Wait, was Elvis alive in the 80s? Didn't he die in like 78? When did Elvis die? Who cares?
No, I like him. I
still
don't
alive.
know.
He's still alive.
Ah!
Yeah.
He's been at this bar. Oh my gosh, this bar does have ghosts. Oh, that's great. Oh man. Oh, that is fantastic. Okay. Yeah, I asked all the questions off the top of my head that I can remember. All my questions are actually on the phone that we're using for Twitch because my iPad's a piece of shit. Fuck you, iPad and Twitch. But yeah, Missy, do you have any other questions for Go?
No. Does he have any questions for us?
Yeah, Go, do you have any questions for us? I mean, I've been in here a million times. She's been in here more than me.
Wow, 難しいね.
Yeah, you're on the spot. But I've been drinking.
Yes, okay. What is your favorite metal?
Yeah.
Well, metal is all I really listen to. So what is my favorite band?
Yes, band.
Shining. Not the Norwegian one, the Swedish one, Shining.
Swedish.
Oh, there's two?
Mhm.
Oh, that's confusing.
Yeah.
My favorite metal band. I don't want to sound cliche because we're already talking about it, but Iron Maiden, I can listen to Iron Maiden all day, all night. They got so many albums and so many great songs. I mean, you've got Tail Gunner, you've got Aces High, you got The Trooper, you've got fucking Run to the Hills. I mean, every album is pretty good. Even Seventh Son of a Seventh Son, when there was like really 80s, I mean, they got Take Your Daughter to the Slaughter. That was good. Their newest stuff, I haven't heard their newest stuff. I mean, I kind of gave it a listen, but yeah. I mean, Live After Death, that album is just spectacular. You've seen the VHS of it, right? The video, yeah. Where Eddie comes down and they have like they even had the pyramid thing from what you call it, the Power Slave. Power Slave also a fantastic song and album. No. Iron Maiden is definitely the go-to band. But I don't know. Alice Cooper isn't really heavy metal. He's hard rock. Love Alice Cooper. I mean, old thrash metal like Metallica is good. Oh God. I mean, you could even go to like Overkill and Exodus. Those guys are good. And you do that. I mean, fucking, you can even go borderline. What's it got? DRI, but that's thrash punk. Yeah. I don't know, man. That's a tough question. He stumped me. I'm going to go with Iron Maiden though.
What about Japanese horror? Japanese movie?
We already had that episode.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We had an episode about that. Yeah. I said my favorite Japanese horror movie is The Audition.
I don't think I chose one during the podcast. I was too busy talking about like Guinea Pig, Flowers of Flesh.
Wow.
I thought that was it.
To choose one.
Really
I thought that was your
I guess
favorite.
I mean, I would say that would be it.
Guinea
If I
Pig
had to
too.
choose.
Yeah.
Gory. Yes.
Yeah, that one's really good. Yeah. Japanese horror movies. Yeah. I mean, God, everything Takashi Miike does. Oh God, Miike-san is great.
House.
House is classic.
Yes, that is great.
The weird thing about House is at the very end, you see all these girls naked. Remember when they're in the water and you're just like, yeah. Oh, wait a second. Aren't they all like 12 years old? What the fuck? Oh my God. A little weird. House is a great movie.
Yeah. And I had the same thing when I was a kid and I was watching Porky's. Like,
oh God, Porky!
And I was like, I'm never gonna be the same after this.
That's gonna be in your 80s bar. Porky's. That's gonna be on the TV. Oh my God. Oh geez, yeah. That movie's disturbing when you watch it when you're like this age. You're like, wait a second. Oh my God, that's kind of, isn't that all of this kind of like bad? But when you're a kid, you're like, hell yeah, this is the best. Oh my God.
I was just disturbed because I was like one digit. yeah, I don't know how old I was. I was definitely younger than 10. And I was just like, I'm creeped out by whatever this is.
Wait, did you watch it with your brother or your parents?
I would be in the house alone a lot because I don't know.
Mhm.
Before I was old enough to go to school. So my brother had a giant VHS collection, and my mother taught me as the little baby how to put the VHSs and press the thing. So I'm as a little baby, I just watched like Pulp Fiction and like The Exorcist and like Porky's and Police Academy. Like, that's all I ever did as a kid until
Oh
I
my
went
God.
to kindergarten.
You know, that's crazy that you say that because I just remembered this. Dude, that's how I saw Debbie Does Dallas. Do you know Debbie Does
Oh my
Dallas?
God.
It was like a famous porno from, I think, like the early 1980s or late 1970s. My dad had it on a VHS. My dad had it on a VHS, right? And he kept it in the garage, right? And when I was a little kid, I liked building things and like playing with hammers and nails and shit. So I'd be in the garage and I found the VHS tape, right? And I can't remember what was said on the side or whatever, but it's like a blank VHS tape or whatever. So I decided I'd put it in and fucking there was Debbie Does
Oh,
Dallas.
Jesus.
I must have known the Debbie Does Dallas because I think they said it or maybe I read it or something. And yeah, that's how I saw it. So my dad had his porno collection in the garage. Dads, if you got kids, if you got sons, do not keep your porno collection or anything bad in the garage because they're gonna find it. Yeah, put it like where you keep your flour and sugar or something. Nobody goes in there unless you have daughters, and then yeah, that's a different story, I guess. Oh man, go. We are here with you. You're the owner of this bar, and this is Deathmatch in Hell, one of our favorite bars here in Japan. It's like the number one. It's the number one horror bar, and it's the number one heavy metal bar. And I gotta say, it is fantastic. Faders, all of you guys that are watching this or who are listening, it doesn't matter what platform, but if you're here with us right now, definitely buy a plane ticket and come to this bar and drink as many drinks as you can because this guy knows how to do the math. All right, 666 times 5.
3,330.
Come with 5 friends or drink 5. Come with 5 friends or drink 5 drinks. Wait, what if there's 5 people? Okay, let's trump this guy. What if there's 5 people and every person drinks 5 drinks each? How much is it?
Wow. And I don't know, big.
Yeah,
25 times. Nah. Maybe 16,000 something.
I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say yes. Oh, I trumped you. I got you. Oh, sorry for saying the word Trump. Do we have to apologize now for saying Trump? Is that a thing?
I've never apologized for saying it.
Yeah, fuck that shit. I don't want to censor myself. Fuck censoring yourselves. I'm never going to censor myself again. Yeah, I don't know. I was listening to a podcast, and the guy he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry for saying Trump," and then this other guy's like, "Oh, don't worry about it." I was like, "Oh, okay. I guess we have to do that now." Yeah.
Sorry
Yeah.
for saying pussy. No, I'm just joking.
Yeah, we can say bad words. Don't worry about it. This is obviously not a kid's show. Oh my goodness. Do you have anything else? Any other questions?
No.
Oh my gosh, this is fantastic. I'm so happy to be here with you. I'm so happy that your bar is surviving and doing well. Faders, like I said before, definitely come here, get faded. Yeah, I recommend the whiskey. He pours a strong whiskey and rum. Holy smokes. I've had a couple of these and I'll have a couple of more. And I guess it's time to sign off. Time to sign off. All right. Faders, thank you very much for tuning into this very special episode of Got Faded Japan. And when I say special episode, this is an epically special episode because here we are with Go at Deathmatch in Hell. Oh my goodness. And yes, this is episode number 630. And Faders, if you want to support the show so we get can we do episode 666 in here?
I was thinking that when I came in.
Can we do that?
Yeah, of
Oh my
course,
God, what a
yeah.
great idea. We got to get Tom in.
Yeah.
Tom's got to do it. Tom's been wanting to do 666 with us. Okay. So, all right, we will be back here at Deathmatch in Hell for episode number 666. But until then, support the show by signing up and supporting us on, let's see, we are on YouTube, Instagram. Instagram is great. Facebook, Twitter. Did I say YouTube? I said YouTube. I said YouTube. I'll say it again. YouTube.
Podbean.
Yeah, we're everywhere.
Yeah.
Twitch, Podbean.
Mhm.
Yes, we are everywhere. So yeah, Google the show if you're listening to us or finding us for the first time. And oh yeah, we do have a Patreon. Support us on Patreon. And when you support us on Patreon, you get the keys to the castle. We got tons of shit there. We got photos that are too hot for Facebook, if you know what I mean, that Tom took when he went to a strip bar. And yeah, check that out. And go, man. Thank you so much for having us here. Thank you. Thank you. And Baders, come here and thank him too. All right. On that note, peace.